Oh shit, I'm already getting pointers. I wish I knew where. I guess, yeah, I'll go find that out. Ban bots, yeah. So many weird bots that follow your streams around. Tell me if you can hear me in the chats. Because it's always about the microphone. Silky smooth, that is what I'd like to hear. We got the Che Merrick's in the house. Thank you, brother, for stopping by. Let me get back to this other screen. I'm really liking this. Like I've always said, the Stream Elements, I like them better than the Streamlabs, but the Stream Elements new plugin kind of leaves OBS with like a little add-on. So I basically can slap OBS over into the corner, and then I have two little panels that come from Stream Elements up in there. One for chat where I can see where you're typing and then any follows, and I can go into the activity feed and change the name and the title, plus have the cool like OBS meters and mixer and all that shit right there in the bottom that you want access to. So definitely, I'm always promoting new shit all the time. That's why they call me the pusher man. All right, let's go into this. Yeah, that's, I mean, for me, it was always like, why don't you guys have something where I just want to see the chat? Even though, because this is Restream, I use Restream.io, it's going to Mixer, it's going to YouTube, and it's going to Twitch. But the Restream.io, they finally got all their chat shit figured out, where you can set up a relay, and if anybody says anything on Mixer, YouTube, it comes all to one chat with like a little symbol. It's like, this guy's from YT, this guy's from the Mixer with the Mixer symbol. So you might use Restream.io, I don't know, but when I've been, you know, trying to, when Nicholas was more adamant into streaming, yeah, it's all about like how many places can you send your video signal, you know. But that's a really good service. I just use the free. And yeah, I have YouTube, Mixer. You can go to Mixer/JazzButcher and you should see the same thing you see on Twitch right now. And I love the beginning of this game, so I can just ramble on. I'm pretty sure I can hit escape. Yeah, there we go. And this is what I was telling you, man, because even just the fear of playing a ship and you get immersed in like, oh shit, I'm in the middle of the ocean and there's big things swimming around. It's hard to do all the sails on these big guys if you don't have some teammates. So yeah, I always take the sloop. I'm kind of wanting to be brave though. Let's see, wait a minute. Select my ship. So this is me learning something right now. Wherever I was last night, I did not keep that shit. I lost that shit for some reason. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna log off and I'll be right where I was. No, I better stick with the fucking sloop or I'll be over my head in sails. See, need some friends. I have no friends, but that is my friggin' Xbox account. Maybe I'll change it to the Jazz. I don't know. Cool. Hopefully my tester that was actually, hey man, are you gonna stream? I was like, yeah, why not? I don't have anything else to do. But thanks for testing, man. Because that's all I'm like doing, just having fun, making sure it all works. Some quality to it maybe, but no webcam. I'm like you. I'm like, I don't need that shit. You don't need to know me. I can't see you. No, I know it helps the channel, but all right. Where am I today? Yeah, the next thing, if you're still there, man, is just tell me like game levels to my voice level. Is my voice too high? Because I've literally changed up the mic preamp, moved the mic shit around into a different position. So I'm just watching it, hoping that I don't get too loud. I'm sitting here at minus 10 dB, minus 15, which should be an audible, decent level for people on their other end. And sometimes I mumble and get really quiet, so maybe it'll come through. Okay, here's my cool boat with nothing on it. And the storm going. I got all these cool quests though. Oh no, I don't. You lose everything. Okay. Yeah, no, and that's what I mean. I'm like, I've moved my boom and totally repositioned stuff, so. But let me see the new preamp. Let me pull, let's see. Peak reduction, gain, back. Tell me if it's going down too much. See where I am location-wise, and we'll go pick. Oh, I'm in the wilds. This is the heinous place to be. Shit. Okay, so they put me back here where I was, but I got none of my quests. Okay. Oh no, I'm not gonna venture on that island right now. We'll just go. I gotta load the cannon though. Brother, if I told you what this was running through, you might know the kind of gear. I mean, this is high-end gear. That's why I'm trying to make sure that it works right. Oh, I have a noise gate. It's running through an optical compressor with limiter, preamp, a lot of knobs. So setting that between that and the actual digital preamp of the RME sound card, $1,200 sound card, going in, this is like $2,000 worth of preamp, $300 mic. So, but sometimes, you know, with digital, and there's just so many different sounds and levels with this, and normally I don't even do a mic, so that's why the past couple of days I've been streaming, is just to kind of go, okay, I have all this stuff. I don't really use it properly for streaming because I never think that I'm going to talk back to the people in the chat room. Yeah, so this is good gear. But this whole thing for me, where like I'm talking to you now and playing the game with the mic here, when normally I'm like, I could give a fuck if I'm talking to somebody that's in chat. This is new to me. So this is kind of like what I'm trying to figure out. Okay, here's the best way for me to sit and play the game, turn on a mic, have the knobs in the right place, sound, you know, just. And that's what the fun is for me. Is like, okay, now I figured out all the cool settings. Everything sounds great. And you'll never see me stream for another 2 months or some shit. Okay, cannonballs, Chris. But yeah, no, and that's why, I mean, because I won't get off on my dad rant to my son. But, you know, he's playing some scrims, doing his thing. And I was like, I wanted him, you know, now that I have the Google Fiber, which is awesome. Unlimited streaming time, and now Nicholas is not taking advantage of it. I'm like, come on, I just halved the internet bill and you could stream 7 days all day. And he's, yeah. So like I said, dad rant off. Let's show Rafe what we can do here. Here's this cool thing you can stand on. That's cool. The water is just so friggin' amazing. I'm just gonna go open Unreal and make a big plane with fucking water on it, I think. Okay, let's take this ship off. Yeah, the sailing is crazy, dude. When I was on the big ship, raise anchor. Let's lower this. The sails. Got some wind. That angle, I guess, is good. Sail angle. Get on this wheel. And head into the depths. Oh yeah, I mean, that's what I've just enjoyed, other than, like, you know, there's a lot of hype. I've been watching Summit play this since Thanksgiving. He's been playing it for like 2 months straight. And because I just thought it was curious, because I was like, you know, he's usually doing the FPS, and Toby, my brother, is always out sailing and doing stuff, and you're always looking, but this is the best, like, just simulation in a game. Oh look, and yeah, on your ship and physics, the physics are just crazy. That's what just blows me away. Yeah, let's find some wind. Do I have any wind? Probably shouldn't have headed out in the storm. Yeah, you're gonna see me die or sink really quickly. Let's just go down here. Or like you just forget that you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean. Hey, water? Bucket, please. And then the kraken or a big ass shark will come by, and you're just like, oh, fuck. But yeah, the physics are wild. But it's the team play, and I saw you guys doing the Black Ops and stuff, and I was like, man, Che and his team will be up there. I mean, especially if you guys got it down and you were PvPing. Let's grab the wheel and try not to die. Otherwise, yeah, I'll find a piece of scenery and just be like, I'm gonna park in this spot and just stay here. Watch me end up in... Oh man, where am I? The wind. Let's go this way. But this in itself, it's like, whoa. I can imagine if you're on VR, holy shit. Okay, open, watch out for the rocks. Sure, I'll just go right through these things. Let's thread that needle. Or not. Because I pulled up the sail. Come on, boy. Here's something bigger than me out here. But I think that's the feeling I like. It's like, wow, you feel like you're lost at sea. Okay, there's the storm. Whoa. Where am I? Isle of Last Words. Sure. Let's park. What happened? Oh, my ship is sinking. Oh, great. Okay, well, that happened. Let's go to this island. Games volume 10 to 15%. Okay. Yeah, oh look. It's a Skeletor. Sword. What's up, dude? Nothing being stranded on an island of skeletons. Whoa, these fucking snakes though. Here you can play your like banjo or your... Where's my musical device? Oh shit. What's up, dude? Oh, you got a fucking gun and snakes? That sucks. How can I get this guy without getting hissed on by a cobra? Oh, all 3 colors of snakes. These things will scare the shit out of you. But you can play your little like accordion thing, and I believe it puts them to sleep. It's kind of like you can pull your lantern out. Whoa, a blue one. I better move. Yeah, I think I'm on fucking Snake Island. Let's go back. Let's go to my mermaid. I hear that sound. You hear these weird sounds, and there's these underwater skeletons. I'm not exactly sure what they're for. And I've turned down some of the graphics. Not much, you know, a little bit, just so it's I only have a 1060, so, but it's still pretty smooth. Let me see if we even see a difference. Yeah, it's on rare instead of like legendary. Let's go legendary. Otherwise, shadow usually just jacks your shit up anyway. I usually pull that down, but yeah, let's see how good everything looks. Back.
What's up, Captain?
Need some missions for 0 gold. Everything went quiet? Alright. And that might be what my whole deal is, and why I can't use this particular very expensive preamp if I'm recording, is because I don't know, it might have a bit of a variation or something. I'm trying to watch the meters here where I'm hitting -10, but let me see, let me try this. Click. Okay. See if that does anything. Okay, can I have these, lady? No. Why? Voyage inventory full.
Until next time, Captain.
Okay. Sounds overpowered. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's go. Click. Click. And click, 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 click. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. 1, 2. Testing. Testing one more time. Can't have me no low quality. I'm gonna have to go back to plain Jane shit because, yeah, that's the thing. You have to be straight on. Let me take this off. Let me take the afro off the mic. Let's make a little tilt. Tell me if that does anything differently. Well, that's what I did last night. And that's why I was making changes tonight. So yeah, I gotta just go kill the stream here in a little bit and give it a second and listen to it. Cause yeah, man, you don't have to sit here and QA my ass, cause this is what I'm doing, and yeah, I'll be listening to the VOD again, going, what the fuck? Sounds like a power bitrate issue almost. Curious, what the fuck? Yeah, no, and that's what I was like. That's what I was hoping to keep. Let's go back here. And we're back. Fairly quiet in the game. And that's, yeah, I might have to go back because when you switch out a mic and then you plug into a different preamp and all that stuff. Even though I sit here and I see like lowish quality, I can't have that. What the fuck happened? Let's turn the compressor back on. Compressor. A little peak reduction. Turn up the gain. Seems like it's hitting way too high up there. Turn the level up a little bit. Back that off. Let's put the Afro back on. Same low quality shit. Afro is back on. Sibilance. Sibilance. Fun with sibilance. Yeah, this fucking thing is like motion blur on my ass now. Fuck. Well, that is my dilemma, brother. Let's go back to... But yeah, to the point, like, I guess you can hear me, and hopefully I don't sound like a Cylon. It just, I mean, I know they came out with the game a year ago, and then everybody's like, yeah, you can sail around, and there's nothing to fucking do. But, yeah, it just seems like and they got a bunch of other stuff coming out, but very team-oriented, especially for running the sails on the other bigger ships. And let's see. Apologies for sounding like shit now. I can't believe it sounded good. To go back to the other setup, I guess. Because the guys last night, or the last night VOD was good, but it wasn't loud enough. So I was like, okay, I'll plug in some shit and make it better. Oh yeah, dude. I think the beginning of the year had mine. Thanks again, man. Sleep well. We'll talk to you soon. Feel good. Feel better. Stay away from the sickness. Take care. Now to figure out what to do to make this VOD interesting. Or just unplug this shit and plug it back the way it was. And have two VODs. Because, yeah, I don't want it to sound like shit. Poor preamp probably needs some maintenance on it. I'm gonna go up here. Check. See, that's low. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. We'll go back for this. Sounds good enough. Said I already had too many missions. Oh, I do, I guess. chests here. How convenient.
How's it going? Back to the sea, yeah?
Who the fuck has the chests? Pay attention. Tess.